Hello, everyone. Danielle LeBreck here, the lead destinations content strategist for meetings today. This week, I am on location in Orlando, Florida, and I've been touring a lot of great spaces for meeting and event planners. And today, I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about the Four Seasons Orlando at Walt Disney Resort, which is where I've been staying the past few days. I've been impressed with this property in regards to some of its benefits for groups, considering having a meeting or event here. This resort is on the Disney grounds. From my hotel balcony, I can see Epcot and Magic Kingdom, and there is a complimentary shuttle here for guests to take them to and from the park. There's also a Disney event group services available on and off-site for special event options if you're considering taking your group to Disney and doing something there. But one thing that I really like about this property is that you can easily forget that you're on Disney grounds. This property feels like an oasis from the chaos, which I think is part of its appeal, especially for groups looking to get some work done here. Mickey Mouse ears aren't slapped on everything. There's just a lot of greenery, a lot of water, and fountains, just a very calming atmosphere. And though this resort is totally kid-friendly, it's easy to have your meeting or event here and feel secluded. All of the meeting spaces are in one wing of the resort, and they're completely separated from the guest rooms, the restaurants, and all the other leisure activities like the pool. For productivity purposes, I think this is really great, especially if you're looking for a space that's in Disney but feels a little more adult. The meeting spaces here are ideal for mid-sized groups. I would say 100 to 300 people is the sweet spot. The property has a total of 37,000 square feet of meeting space, including 2 ballrooms that can be broken out into smaller sections. There are 2 big event lawns that have full power capabilities, surrounded by a lot of green. One has a fire pit. There are also multiple terraces here that are great for taking advantage of beautiful surroundings and are great for networking or meetings breaks. In addition, there are also a variety of dining options here. I have eaten at a couple of them. On my first night, I ate at Ravello, and we actually had an interactive chef demonstration with one of the chefs here. The cuisine is modern, authentic Italian, and so we made our own pasta with chef. The room that we were in Ravello is a private room. It can seat up to 35, and it can be rented out just for this purpose, for doing kind of a fun, interactive dinner with your group. So that's a really great option. Another option for groups is Kappa, which is the 17th floor restaurant and bar here. It's not open during the day, actually. It opens to guests at 5, so it can easily be rented out for groups for lunch. It also has some break rooms, but the real attraction of this space is that you can watch the fireworks over Magic Kingdom at nighttime, which is what we did. Great bird's eye view of the surrounding area. Just one more amenity that I think is notable for groups meeting here is the golf course. The golf course is the one amenity that backs up to all the meeting space, so it's really easy to take advantage of. It's a couple-minute walk from the meeting spaces over to the clubhouse. This golf course is designed by Tom Fazio and just went under a $2.1 million renovation project. So the golf course is in really great condition. It also has a full 18-hole putting course, which I think is really great for groups. When I was speaking with the staff here, they told me that even Glow Golf is becoming popular at nighttime now with groups. So that's a fun option for a team building activity. Also, some of the space at the golf course can be utilized for events. So they've had full dinners outside, up to 250 people plated. And then the clubhouse restaurant Plancha is also available for group dinners. It's a Cuban restaurant, and it's just another way for hotel guests to kind of get that secluded feel without having to travel very far from their guest room. I'll just close by saying that the aesthetic at this hotel is really great too. A lot of care has been put into the chandeliers and the interior design, the colors. I talked to Director of Press Relations, Dana Berry, here at Four Seasons, and she told me that when the interior designer was concepting the look and feel for the hotel, she was really inspired by the surrounding Everglades and hopes that the colors reflect the surrounding area, and also the fun whimsical chandeliers that I'm seeing everywhere is a special nod to Disney without being too overt about it. It's just another great feature of this hotel. There's also huge windows, tons of natural light coming into the meeting spaces. So easy to feel productive here, I think, while also taking advantage of the nearby Disney parks and amenities on site. So that's all I have for you today. I am touring all kinds of cool meeting and event spaces in Orlando this week, so I will be reporting back. Until then, thanks for listening.